If you have a calling, a gift, a knowing, a message that lives inside of you, and that gift is not fully, completely, and abundantly supporting your life right now, this is for you. Maybe you're a coach, a healer, a writer, a channel, a course creator. Maybe people call you a visionary and you smile because yes, that's exactly what you are. You can see what's possible for people. You hold space for transformation that shifts lives, and yet the bills still come, and the work you pour your whole heart into isn't quite covering them. And somewhere deep down, a quiet voice wonders, is this even going to work? I need you to hear me clearly. That is not a calling problem. That is a packaging problem. I want to tell you something about myself because I think you're going to see yourself in this. I'm an author, 3 books written, 3 manuscripts that carry everything that I've learned, everything that I've lived, everything I believe about what it means to live a life beyond extraordinary. I named them B because that's the acronym, Beyond Extraordinary. Because ordinary was never going to be enough for me, and I have a feeling it's not enough for you either. But for a long time, I had a problem that I couldn't name. I had the vision, I had the message, I had the gifts. I could see exactly what was possible for the people I was here to serve. What I didn't have, what I hadn't solved yet, was this. How do I present this work to the world? How do I reach the people who actually need it? And how do I create an energetic exchange that fully and completely supports the life that I wish to live? Because the life I wish to live is specific. It's a life of wealth, of abundant time, of all the resources I will ever need to do what I want, when I want, where I want. A life of generosity, of giving back in a way that is so expansive, it creates ripples I'll never even see. That life didn't require just a calling, it required a strategy. And that's why I created From Purpose to Profit. Here's what I've come to understand in working with coaches and healers, writers, course creators, and visionaries. The problem is almost never your gifts. Your gifts are real. Your calling is real. The transformation that you create in people's lives is absolutely real. The problem is that somewhere along the way, you learned, consciously or not, that receiving abundantly for your gifts was somehow wrong, that charging what your work is actually worth made you greedy, that the more spiritual the work, the less it should cost. You've been undercharging, not because you don't believe in your work, but because somewhere deep down you weren't sure that the world would believe in your work the same way you do. So you priced low to lower the barrier. You gave away sessions, you created free content, and you hoped that somehow it would convert. You traded your most precious resource, your time, your energy, and your gifts for just enough to keep going. And just enough has started to feel exhausting. I know this because I lived this, and I want to offer you a different path. What if your pricing wasn't separate from your purpose, but an expression of it? What if charging abundantly for your gifts was actually the most aligned thing you could do? Think about it this way. When you undercharge, you attract clients who underinvest. And when people underinvest, they undercommit. And when they undercommit, they don't get the transformation that you know is available to them. And then you feel unseen, you feel undervalued and underpaid, and so does your work. But when you price from purpose, when you create an offer that reflects the true depth of what you carry, something shifts. The right people, they start to show up because they're committed. They do the work. They get the transformation. And you get to serve at your highest level, sustainably, abundantly, for the long term. That's the energetic exchange that changes everything. And that's exactly why I built From Purpose to Profit, to teach. And I want to give you a place to start right now, today, for free. I created a PDF called Package Your Purpose, and it's waiting for you inside the Energetic Ad Lab in my schoolroom. It's your first step to taking the gifts that live inside of you and structuring them into an offer that is clear, compelling, and priced to actually support your life. This isn't about becoming someone that you're not. It's not about hustle or hype. It's about alignment, the kind that happens when your message, your offer, and your audience all come together in the right energetic container. Grab Package Your Purpose through the link below. Come into the Energetic Ad Lab and let's build something real. You didn't receive this calling to keep it small. You didn't receive this vision to struggle in the world. The world needs what you have, and you deserve to be fully, completely, abundantly supported for carrying it. That's not prosperity gospel. That's just the truth. I can't wait to see you inside.